I mean, look, purple helmet, Lewis Hamilton.
They did this for real, by the way. This was amazing.
All right, Veloce, welcome back to movie night once again with the popcorn. Me, Tomo, Gordon Ramsay, Gangly Arm Man, Hayden. Today, we're gonna be watching some select racing clips from different movies, different TV series. We've selected one each. We've also got some other ones picked that we don't know anything about. Let's crack on, boys.
Let's go.
So we're starting with The Final Destination from 2009. Now, if you haven't seen the Final Destination series, it's pretty gruesome. So when there's some gruesome stuff going on the screen, you're just gonna see our reactions. I haven't seen this one personally. They're pretty.
I'm not looking forward to this.
I can't wait, let's go.
So the premise of Final Destination is like, you see horrific things happen before they happen. I'm sure we're about to see something pretty horrible.
Melted oil.
Oh no. Oh God, here we go.
Oil on the track.
Oil on the road.
As long as the marshals are doing their job, it shouldn't be a problem, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Clean it up.
Here we go.
Get the brushes out.
Is anyone gonna stop that? Or
That's a lot of oil.
Yeah, is anyone gonna see that?
Oh, Spinala.
Why did it make that noise? It's like a dolphin noise. Why is
That
there
was
a dolphin
so
noise?
weird.
Why is there a dolphin
It was just a wheel
noise?
spinning.
No, that legit sounded like a
It's a
dolphin.
dolphin, listen.
Play that again. That is literally a dolphin.
Why is there a dolphin noise?
They're obviously scraping the bottom of the barrel for like sound effects to add on afterwards, so.
Gasoline. Get the gasoline in.
Fill her up.
Get the fuel injector in.
You don't even know what that is, do you?
No idea.
Number
There
45.
we go. What could possibly go wrong?
Got that slipstream.
I'm gonna hold on to you because it's gonna get scared.
He's scared.
Bill will never.
It's not
this is just
scary,
gonna
it's just gruesome.
Oh, sick shot.
That's not gonna be good news,
Oh,
is it?
and of course this pointy bit's sticking right up, isn't it, as well?
What's gonna happen?
What could possibly go
Oh,
wrong?
that's
There
it.
goes that tire.
Tyres are gone.
Just like Verstappen in Baku.
no.
Oh my
There we
god.
The Pirelli's blown up.
Wasn't he like next to a Oh! Jesus, what was that? Oh my god. How did that engine just like come out of nowhere? Hang on.
See that?
Oh,
dear.
lovely.
He's fine. It's still okay.
Then it
What's your
comes
name?
back to the start. See, that was all a vision.
I love the way there was an incident and everyone just kept driving, kept piling in. No brakes, no nothing, you know, massive fireball in front
Because
of
it's
you.
NASCAR.
flat
We don't
out.
stop for nothing.
Keeping on the theme of NASCAR, next up we've got a clip from South Park Season 14. Let's get into it. Here we go, race day.
It's race day.
This is just the pace lap. You don't go full speed yet.
Yeah, just the base lap. I'm gonna hit the brake.
I love it, the stereotypical NASCAR driver.
You, Danica Patrick. Gas pedal.
Oh man, that was brilliant.
Is this Final Destination, but like in
So
South
it
Park?
did really happen.
Well, look, the whole reason Cartman's in this car anyway is to get famous, so
Yeah. Oh,
notorious. Oh, here we go.
No.
Kenny's about to get Final Destination,
Oh
I think.
my god.
He's a very good looking man.
Oh my god.
It really
This is
is
literally
Final
Final Destination all over again.
This is
The
worse.
Final Destination. Get it right.
Well, it appears that all the other drivers have crashed and only the Vagisil car remains.
Next up is Alan returns to racing from the Thunderbirds, which is an absolute banging show from back in the 60s. Puppets is brilliant. You're way too young.
Yeah, you're watching
You're
that.
probably about 20 when that first came out, so you remember it very well.
Ironically,
It
I've
used to
never
be
seen it.
on TV when I was a kid, so I'm
I
looking
love
forward
the
to
way
this.
that
Let's get into the clip.
he's the only one that's actually seen it.
Mate, it is so good. It was such a good show.
Who's the
I'm
real
excited for
boom
this one.
This must have been shot on like a miniature.
Yeah. I reckon like a
Rolling
treadmill.
road.
Yeah.
'Cause this is the 60s,
On,
no CGI
yeah.
back then.
Okay, so this is obviously all puppets, but when they were making these, everything's sort of like set in the future. So this is how they expected
this is
Formula
their-
One.
This is their interpretation
Yeah.
of the future.
This is what they thought.
Look at that
I mean,
helmet.
look, purple helmet.
Yeah?
The cars look more like a mix between road cars and race cars, don't they?
The 2022 regs, right there.
Yeah, they are.
That shot right there, I'm pretty sure that's just like a picture or something and they're just going along
Well,
it
this
like
one.
on a rolling.
Yeah, that's a paint. Yeah, that's a painted.
literally just like a painting or something.
I love that their mouths don't move.
Yeah.
It's just,
It's the lip moves. It's like the different puppets.
Are they just going to keep driving? Like, this has been about a minute of them just driving into each other.
oh, it's tense, all right.
Still the
right by
same.
the edge.
You wouldn't be complaining
He's
if
right
this
by
was
the
the
edge.
Verstappen
Oh, he's into the barrier.
Oh.
Meow.
And all of a sudden he's like 10 car lengths ahead. Brilliant.
Smashed it. Great cornering speed.
And he crosses the line.
He done it.
Go on, Alan.
He's done it.
Go on, Alan. I can't believe you never watched it, either of
Never.
you. Oh, that was my childhood right there.
We had a life,
Had
mate.
all the figures, had the play set. Oh, what a show.
Nerd.
To answer our pondering questions, here is actually the behind the scenes of how they make something like this.
Treadmill. There you go.
Treadmill. That is Thunderbird 1 for you guys.
And again, painted background.
It's clever though, that like obviously they've got the perspective of the background moving slowly
Yeah.
and the foreground. But again, like the one we were watching earlier, I think the background was moving a bit quicker relative because mountains and that.
And that was Big Boy Thunderbird 2.
I'm not into movies typically, but one of my favourites recently, 2017, Baby Driver.
Banger.
The opening scene.
Yeah.
I love it. This is Aldas
Yeah.
just skanking out to Celine Dion in his car.
This is live.
to the
This
work.
is live footage of me in my car, literally.
Your car's red as well.
Here we go.
One of my favourite bits about to come up now. The finger.
Here we go.
And you go backwards.
Reverse.
I love that. That's such a nice little touch.
Don't argue
That
with
caught
the
me out the
designated
first time I
driver.
watched it. Oh, that's a beautiful.
And also,
movie.
all of this is shot real. This was all done real, which is part of the reason I love it.
The driving, yeah, all of the driving was like legitimately.
And they got all the actors to do driving lessons as well before this.
Oh, yeah?
Like stunt driving lessons. So he drove a lot of this himself. Not all of it.
I love
but-
that mirror effect, by the way, as well. Wait, can you go back? There.
That bit.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like that. That's cool.
Mate, look.
That was-
Look how close he
And
is.
it's the way he catches it halfway through and then carries on like the normal way.
But what I like is that they've, built the stunts around the fact that it's like a Subaru. It's a four-wheel drive. Like a rear-wheel drive car wouldn't be able to do these.
Did we just see that, by the way? Wait, go back to that as well. That was brilliant. He just drifts the spikes into another car. I mean, that's a bit suspect there,
I don't know,
but.
if you sidewall it, I reckon it's doable.
Yeah.
And then just perfectly
Yeah.
launch them.
Two red cars perfectly positioned. I love the slab on the brakes there as well. That's
I
quality.
like the force for the other one, switch
Yeah.
lane.
All I'm going to say is that, what about if those two red cars were not there? What was his exit plan going to be?
Look, there's a lot of what ifs, Aldas. What if in Final Destination the person didn't get cut in half?
I know.
Like, if my grandma would have had wheels, should have been a bike. Like.
And just like all chases, they finish in a multi-story, as always.
Yep.
And there's a car.
At least
perfectly
close the
positioned.
doors. Come on.
Yeah, that's a bit.
Have some respect.
No, because someone else might be like, oh, look, free car, get in, and then they get nicked. So it's actually quite smart. We've seen Thunderbirds from my childhood. This is another film from my
the
childhood.
original.
The original Italian Job, not the Mark Wahlberg muscles
love
out.
the Mark Wahlberg.
To be
I
fair,
like the remake.
it's a good film, but this one beats it. This is just, in my view, this is what got me into loving classic cars.
gravy, this.
E-Type Jag, the Aston Martin DB4s in here, and the iconic Mini Coopers. They've just done a money heist. They just robbed 4 million of gold, which are in the back of these 3 minis, and they're driving through Turin. The reason why they're not using the roads is because it's all blocked up by traffic jams. That's to stop the police
Oh, that's
from
a
getting
great
them.
scene. I love that.
Chicken.
I could eat a whole salad.
Looks a bit underdone, if
That's
anything.
very
like.
much me in a
A bit anemic.
That's a bit pale, yeah.
Always thinking about food. One thing I feel like it is missing, because obviously it's an old classic film, is like there's no music or anything at this point. There's like no atmosphere. I feel like
Oh,
that's for you
Signala.
driving.
It's very pure, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I love the tie marks as well. Oh, he's absolutely done it.
See you later. And this guy, he's just mopped the floor. He's like, what are you doing?
Absolute mug.
He's just handed his notice in.
He's fuming, mate. He's fuming.
Just pause it 1 sec. So you'll see a lot of Fiats. Obviously, it's Italy in the 60s, but
Just in case you couldn't tell.
in Turin, there is a Fiat factory, which is in a different clip. That's where they drive along the top and do like a circle along there. The guy who owned that factory pretty much owned the whole of Turin as well. So said basically you can have the whole cities, do whatever you like in. He was going to give him Fiat 500s instead of Minis, but obviously Mini being British, they use Minis. But that's why the Fiats are like everywhere. Just because obviously they
Subtle
helped out
marketing.
massively. Exactly. So very well done.
Yeah.
What?
Whoa.
He gets out. He's got that's Spider-Man. That is Spider-Man.
I
The
reckon
way
he's a teacher because he's got eyes in the back of his
Spidey
head.
senses were tingling.
Literally, look. Like the rest of them are like, he doesn't even need to look. He knows exactly where they are. And
He just jumps out of the way.
jumps out of the way.
And then has a look.
Here's the police.
And then down on the subway.
Oh, I love
See,
it.
I just love. Well, I think we should just go drive some minis
just
around
love the
Turin.
fog
Should we go do
lights
this?
as
Should we
well.
just go drive these around like on the London Underground?
Veloce.
That is a Veloce video coming soon.
Oh, I love this part. Look, they all take this jump. The bike follows, and then this last Donny. I don't know what he's thinking.
Oh my god, hang on a minute. Go back to that. Go
I
back.
forgot how bad that is.
In what scenario do you choose to go into the brick wall?
He steers into it as well.
Yeah. Oh,
And literally like,
What a great film.
I mean, he just did it
What
on
a
himself,
great
didn't he?
film.
That was brilliant. Last up, we have a clip that I brought in, and it is from the Need for Speed movie from 2014. It is the final race, so yeah, carnage. Let's get into it. Red light,
Oh,
yellow
yellow
light,
light.
green light.
And a firework. God.
That's such a weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an illegal race,
Oh, a
mate.
Selena 7. Nice.
Yeah, now,
Are the cars supposed to look like the game because they don't look real there for some reason? Like, is that just me? Or they
I
not
mean,
look real?
okay, obviously they did not, like, there's gonna be a bit of carnage here. They did not actually use real, like, Celine's and McLaren's. It is kind of like kit cars, but it's
Yeah.
still cool to see, like, what is it, Lamborghini Sesto Elemento and, like, Bugatti Veyron Supersport, so.
That's the one with the baboon.
I
bum.
love that. I absolutely love that, that POV shot of them driving. I thought that was really cool.
Hopefully, Lance Stroll's not driving one of these. He probably could. Well, he definitely could
look
have
at that,
one
mate,
of
he
them.
just sent it down the inside of both of them.
No.
They did this for real, by the way. This was amazing.
Oh, downforce.
Downfall's gone.
Yep, lost it.
Do you reckon they're going to have any chance keeping up with this race?
This is where you need the buyer police force who've got the
Yeah,
gangs
yeah, yeah.
themselves.
Yes, yeah. There's no way you're outrunning those police.
And they're also heading like,
Just let him through.
just let him through. Terrible. Overtakes of the week.
Blue flags.
Oh,
never mind.
The Celine!
Absolute took him out. Terrible car, by the way, the Celine.
That was Mazepin's fault. He couldn't get out of the way.
It is beautiful.
Nice.
This is your dream, isn't it? Being on the way to school and seeing all these
Imagine.
cars.
Literally. Oh, classic. Oh my god.
Oh, dear.
And of course it explodes. Of course.
Oh, it's got foggy now.
It's gone. Oh, that's
Whoa.
dirty. Hang on a minute.
That's filth, mate.
It's all right. Racing driver excuse. He'll blame
Oh
it
yeah,
on the
hang on a minute.
visibility.
Wait, can you go back? Can you go back? Like when you can see, yeah, the underside of the car. It's basically a
Like a
shell
big-
of the car.
Yeah, it's like a
built-
big plate on the back bottom there, isn't it? That's what I
Right,
say.
I think that's the lighthouse. That's it. That's the finish of the race. I mean,
The lighthouse is at the start.
you got to send it.
Next.
You got to send it now.
Oh, here he
he's
goes.
going for it.
Here we go.
He's giving him the look. Oh, he's doing the Daniel Ricciardo thing of going a bit on the dirt.
See you later then.
Push harder on the throttle pedal.
Oh, he breaks.
nice.
He mugs him off.
Oh.
Oh, he sends him in the
Bye.
bush.
Oh,
Oh,
he's climbing back across him. He's going to cut back across him.
Oh,
he got done.
all the time you have to leave for the space.
Mate, he was trying to take him out. Like,
That was.
it was good, right?
I preferred Baby Driver.
I thought it was quite good. I liked it.
That's a wrap, everyone. Thank you for watching. Popcorn's all gone. I've definitely been
funny
the
though.
greediest today. But if there are any suggestions you've got of clips, particularly maybe from like TV shows, of racing clips you'd like us to react to, do let us know down in the comments below.
Now, if you did enjoy this video, then don't forget to drop it a like, and you should probably subscribe as well, right?
Probably should.
You've got to be.
And that's going to do for the video. We'll see you on the next one. Bye. Catch you in your mouth, ready? Oh,
Bottled it. Absolutely bottled it.